Welcome back everyone to more BallyDung Wrestling 24/7, and I just got some interesting news that I have been added to the title match tonight for the interim championship. So I believe it is myself, and I think I heard that Gambler was in there, but whatever the case may be, I am in that match for the interim title belt. So probably after this matchup, I'm going to leave the broadcast booth. Somebody else is going to probably take over because I'm going to have to get ready for the big title match, because this is a huge opportunity for me in my career to possibly become the interim champion, and that would be huge because then I would be the recognized BallyDung champion, and I'm sure that there'd be a lot of people lining up to try and take that title belt. But I'm thinking that I have just as good a chance as anybody on the roster of winning that belt, and I don't know who else was decided in that matchup. I know the one and Claire and the board of directors were all meeting about the possible match that they were going to have for the title, and then the champion title contenders were drawn out of a raffle, I guess, out of a spinning thing. They picked the names, and I guess I know that I'm involved in that matchup, but I don't know any of the other competitors yet in that matchup. I guess they tell the competitors in private so that nobody knows who they're facing, but the people that are in it know that they're in the match, but they don't know who they're facing. So the only people that really know the match lineup, the match that's going to be happening, are the board of directors, Claire, and the one. As here comes Scott Hall. It's going to be, I guess, this matchup is a gauntlet match. Daniel Bryan has to run the gauntlet here in BallyDung Wrestling. I guess this was set up by the board of directors. They wanted Daniel Bryan to run the gauntlet against a team that they think is very, very formidable, that can possibly take him down a peg. So we'll have to see if Daniel Bryan can prove that he's a deserving competitor around here. But I mean, he's got to face like a gauntlet. So Scott Hall is the first entrant in this gauntlet, and I believe that I know the other competitors that are going to be in this gauntlet, because where you see Scott Hall, you usually see Kevin Nash, and sometimes you also see Hollywood Hogan, and I think that it's Daniel Bryan's going to have to run the gauntlet against the NWO, which is no easy task. I mean, the NWO, they used to dominate in another company. They were running roughshod in the 90s, and they were one of the biggest things to hit the pro wrestling scene. And now looks like Scott Hall has taken it to Daniel Bryan early in the early goings. But Daniel Bryan, he's got a tough task. I mean, he's got to try and overcome all of this and keep his stamina up, as now looks like he's got Scott Hall locked in the yes lock, it looks like, and he's got it locked in, and now Scott Hall is tapping out. So Scott Hall eliminated very, very quick here by Daniel Bryan, and now here comes Kevin Nash, and it looks like Kevin Nash is now going to, oh wait, Daniel Bryan reverses it now. I thought he was going to go for the, and now he's got the yes lock on Kevin Nash. He's got it locked in, and Kevin Nash is tapped out. So Kevin Nash has been eliminated very, very quickly, and I guess that just leaves Hollywood Hogan, and Hollywood Hogan attacking Daniel Bryan, just hammering away on him here. And Daniel Bryan, I mean, he's just won 2 quick matches, but to win this matchup, he's going to have to defeat Hollywood Hogan, and that is no easy task by anybody. I mean, Daniel Bryan, though, he has run the gauntlet thus far with the NWO, and he's overcome a lot of obstacles, and Daniel Bryan's had a lot of injuries in the business, but he never has given up. He's probably one of the most over stars in the business right now because of all the stuff that he's gone through, and I guess his ability. Fans really have gravitated to Daniel Bryan and his story. I mean, he never gives up. No matter what the odds have been thus far, he's tried to overcome them, and now he's setting up Hollywood Hogan on that on the announce table, and Daniel Bryan is going up to the top rope, and oh, flying elbow through that table. Daniel Bryan might have also taken out himself while taking out Hogan, and now he's got Hogan locked in the yes lock as well, and Hogan is tapping out, and I guess that's a victory. The referee is letting it stand. Hogan was down on the announce table, put in the yes lock, and he really had no other choice but to tap out from all the pain that he was in. And Daniel Bryan overcomes the odds, wins this match here on BallyDung Wrestling 24/7. Congratulations to Daniel Bryan on winning this huge matchup. And now I'm going to go get ready for my big matchup in the main event for the interim championship. But Daniel Bryan is going to celebrate this big victory over the NWO, and he deserves to celebrate. He overcame a lot of obstacles to win this match here tonight.